All right, definitely making progress. This is a new one. I had to get out from under there to check something. So the way that son of a gun is oriented up in there, it's going to be, up and down like this, vertically, I guess I would say. And it's going to have a screw down here on the lower left. This is the one that's behind the heater core pipe. It's really difficult to get to. This one it's easier to get to. You just got to get your hand up around those pipes. So, and the reason I crawled out from under there is because I got these two out. I got this unplugged, but it's not backing off very easily. So I wanted to make sure there was not. And actually, I can see another one of these screws right up here on the upper right. But I couldn't tell if it was actually holding this down. So that's why I crawled out. I can see now there is no. It's going to be for something else. It's not holding it down. So I guess there could be one down here on the very lower right. I'll have to look again. I don't remember seeing one. Anyway, so to get to this lower left screw down here, what I had to end up doing, I had it's T30. No, this is the wrong bit. Anyway, it's T20, I think. Anyway. So you get the right bit, and you just, with your finger, you just get up in there, you get it into the little screw there, and then I have it's going to be a quarter. These are all 1/4 inch. I wish I'd had a ratcheting end wrench, 1/4 inch, but I didn't. This is so that, it's just a regular wrench, obviously. So just with one hand, I would just had it up in there, and then. I actually got pretty decent at it once I broke it loose, but yeah, you're just turning that bit with the wrench. That's what I did anyway. Turn it, and then I got to where just with one hand I could turn it and then let it slide down so that I could kick it back around. Because if you don't do that, you're having to pull it back off, and now the bit's gonna fall out. But anyway, however you can handle it, that's what you're going to have to do, I think, is use just the bit by itself with the wrench, turning it. But yeah, turn it until it's out. This one up here, I got to with, so yeah, this one's a T20. It's going to be a T20. Now I need to, and this plug, so it's got a red tab that you'll have to push up that unlocks it. And then there's a little black tab. I couldn't tell if it was part of the plug or part of the lock. I could tell that you had to push that black plug in to release this wiring harness plug, but I couldn't tell if it was part of, if I needed to be pushing up on that black plug also or just pushing in. So what I did, the other actuator motor that's mounted below this one, just a little bit below it, it's easy to see and it's easy to access. It's mounted more on the horizontal. What I did was I worked that wiring harness plug, and I figured out the exact motions that needed to be done to get it unplugged, and then that, turn around and use that and I was able to get this one unplugged, no problem. Basically, I just used a long handle screwdriver. Once I unlocked the red tab, long handle screwdriver on that little black tongue, and then just pushed straight up, and it came out. All right, so now I'm going to go back under there and make sure that there's not a third screw here. And if there is, remove it. And if there's not, I guess I just need to pull harder because it's not wanting to disengage to come out of that housing. But anyway, that's next.